can't walk with it.
I can. I can. Talk on the phone. Check this out here, though. What is it? You can't even see the sun right now. We're just showing these beautiful trees over here. You know, beautiful, beautiful over here. You know, beautiful over here. I want to. I'm just gonna get a little bit farther. We ain't gonna go no farther. We're just gonna look right here. But this is the land, BoydLand, right here. This is a pretty tree. Some pretty trees. This is another pretty tree right here. Beautiful tree right here. Used to be another tree right beside it. They cut that baby down. Right beside it, they cut that baby down right there. They cut so many trees down around here. It's crazy. I don't understand why they cut so many trees down. But see, I do understand. Well, overstand. When you the walking trees, you get the picture. Why they cut trees down? So why? Nah, you gonna call him? Why not? You on my line. I'm gonna call him in a minute. I love the trees though. This is another pretty one right here. So you can look at the distinct color. Certain colors of trees, they all got their own colors, you know? Let's zoom in here. Oh, you can call them.
They just say it's great or good.
They're going up.
They went up.
But
They're doing good.
this is pretty one here. That's good. We probably ain't gonna cut that one. We're gonna leave this one right here, mama. We ain't gonna cut that one. That one right there. That one right there. We ain't gonna cut that one. We just did a little cutting over here. Oh, now. You done missed about 10 minutes. We cut up.
Give me that last little bitty sip. Give me a little sip.
Over here we had good fire. You know what I'm saying? I mean good fire. Old stone. But you know, this stone is old here. This stone older than, well, I mean, we're gonna do far as age, yeah. This stone older than me and you combined. How old that is. This what we're gonna do is age. But we don't have age. Right here. I just wanna record this over here. I wanna go walking, but it gonna hang up on you. You hear me, gang? I'm just gonna stick right here. I'm talking about walking over there with the phone. I'm not gonna hang up. Yeah, I'm just showing these trees over here. BoydLand. This is the land. I used to have a clubhouse right here. Have a clubhouse. We had clubhouses. You know, I used to climb these trees. I used to swing off the vine over here. Used to have vines over here, like trees and fell and everything. But I used to be over there. I used to swing down the hill on the vine. I will get up with my phone hooked to my laptop, so if I unplug it, it'll cut off and I ain't gonna be able to save the live or nothing like that. So I gotta stay here. I'm just looking at these trees. This is another pretty one here. I like this one a lot, this one. You can see how it comes out right there. And it's a young tree at that. You know a young tree. These are what you call bushes here. These bushes here can get bigger, but they take a long time to get bigger. These are bushes right here. These are bushes, but they can get big. They can get really big. But this, like I said, this tree here is a young, them are like some baby bushes there. This one here, if you look straight in the middle of the phone, you will see. This one right here, this one is a young, strong tree. It's gonna be a nice big one here. I love the trees. Straight like that. So you gotta sometimes admire the trees. You gotta admire them. Why not? If you look closely at this one here, and if you look at a brain CAT scan, the branches of the trees will be similar to a brain CAT scan. I'm not making this up. If you look at the branches and you zoom in and all like that, you zoom in and if you look at a brain CAT scan as far as the nerves and everything in the brain, it will look like this. This is how it will look. I ain't telling the leaves, but the branches. It will look like this. So you gotta admire the trees. You gotta admire them. This tree over here, that big one over there, I used to climb this when I was a kid. Down right there. Just look at it. I mean, come on now. Why is they cutting down beautiful do you know how big this tree is? That tree is bigger than the one right here. That one is bigger than this one. This here is probably one of the biggest trees on the whole block. Right here. Look at this. Just talking. Yeah. Just going over a few things. But I was thinking, this is what I was thinking about. If you look above me, you will see the sky. Now, this is the complete sky. This is the complete overview of the sky. Everywhere. Okay? So what does that mean? I'm not gonna unhook this joker. Keep on disconnecting. I gotta be still with it. What that means is weather modification. If you know anything about that, you can click thumbs up or thumbs down, or just think about it. The weather that's not supposed to be like this. I asked my mom earlier to tell me. I said, Mom, is something wrong with this weather over here? Make sure you ain't got chapped lips. I said, Mom, is something wrong with this weather over here? Just look up, Mom. Is something wrong with the sky over here? Just look, Mom. Is something wrong with it? Why does it look like that? I said, son, well, I seen a video too. A black man talking to somebody, or a white man controlling, however it comes out. Yes, she heard about it. And what I did not know, I knew it was everywhere, but I didn't think about it. I knew, but I didn't go into detail. Mom said, oh yeah, they got it in every state. I knew it was everywhere. I thought it can cross the I don't know why I didn't think about that. This type of technology to turn your sky like this is in every state, in every county. It doesn't even have to be in your county, because the machine has the ability to go across counties with this weather here. Just look. Can't make this up. The sun right there. The sun is right. The sun is right, motherfucking there. Appreciate that. You can't see the sun. My phone ain't even picking up the sun. I can see a bright light right through here. You can't even pick up the motherfucking sun. My phone posted. Like I said, I can see a little bright light with my eyes. I know where it's at. It's right there. Can't even pick it out. Now you tell me there's something wrong with the picture. Let me walk over. If I move camera on up, you still can't see it. So the thing about this is this. When you have blue skies, I'm in East Tennessee. Well, I'm in West Tennessee, meaning I'm in good weather far as sunny. This is not what it's supposed to. This ain't no motherfucking fall. What the fuck? This ain't fall. Fall don't supposed to look like this. Hell no. I appreciate it, but fall is not supposed to look like this. If you want to call it fall, this ain't no motherfucking fall. No, it's not fall. Just look over here. Watch this out. Look over here. Look over here. Look. What the fuck is this sky looking like over there? Why is the sky everywhere? Everywhere. And the reason why I said it, because it was just, I'm talking about the prettiest sky blue you can imagine. I'm walking down the street and I'm like, I got my glasses, I gotta take my shades off, and I'm like, it is so magnificent pretty blue. I mean, just gorgeous. The ocean, above the ocean blue. Type of pretty blue is this. And you go from 2 days ago having that to having this. It's called man-made. Give me about like 1 minute or two. I'll be right back. This is man. Just look up. This is man motherfucking made. Right back. Well, I just want to talk and speak truth because I learned from my brothers, my uncle, my family. I learned online. I learned online family because I haven't met my online family. Only met them online. But you know, uh, when you meet online family too, there's a such thing as online family. Yeah, yeah. Your online family would actually. I'm not saying online family that you can relate to. Your online family probably DNA probably close to yours too. It's not about just relating to. I got a partner. I got a partner in Philly. I got a partner in the D. You know, that's my online family. Me now, like I fuck with them. I listen to them. And they got a powerful message. Remy H and Kylie. You know what I'm saying? Look just like family with a powerful message. And they don't agree on all the same things. You know, Bobby Hemming. You know what I'm saying? I never met him in person. Online family. Okay. Uh, 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 Dr. Africa. We can go on like, but then you have to separate your online family from your family because your family may not agree with your online family. Now you can slowly introduce certain members of your family to your online family. Why ain't nobody ever spoke about this? You know why? They never thought about it, but everybody doing it. Everybody has an online family that they don't really connect with their own family. I'm not speaking about, oh, you get online with your family. No, we talking about uh, people that you meet online, like, just, or you listen to their message. You ain't never FaceTime them, none of that. But you connect with their message, right? You consider, oh man, that's that's uncle right there. That's auntie right there. You respect them as far as that level, and online, right? Because you never met them. Online family. You don't have to actually meet someone to connect with them and call them your family. Because if a person don't have to meet you to care about you, what does that mean? Okay, well, if I genuinely care for my people, how they doing, not even just my people, if I genuinely care, period, then I genuinely care about your well-being. Care doesn't have a color. When you put a color or a title behind care, then you label and you telling care where to go. When you really care, you really care. I really do care. I really do. You don't tell care where to go. Ain't nobody talked about that either. Ain't nobody because you ain't nobody gonna talk about what they never heard before, but they do it all the time. Everyone loves to direct care. No, care is going to be care. The direction of care has no direction. Care is going to always be care. Period. And I'm glad I'm talking about this because I never thought about this, and I think it's very important to talk about this. Make sure I get this power in, cause I ain't having this live go. Make sure, cause I gotta make sure this live got power. because my phone I got right now is damaged and everything. So it need to be constantly hooked up with power, or it's gonna cut off. I can have 70% power and it'll cut off. Just to let you know. Okay. But back to the word care. Okay. I think the word care would be the symbol of the mother. Great mother, new mother, mother to be, mother that always is, always was. I would say care would be the description of her. Care. Because you can't love nothing unless you care about it first. Let me pause for a second. And then I'm going to repeat that. Finishing my beer. Yeah. Let's get there. Y'all ready to get there? I am. I ain't even got started yet. I ain't even got started yet. I ain't even got started yet. Haven't got started. How can I get started when I am starting? Starting is the present, the noun. The noun is where you start. You don't start nowhere else but the noun. Don't forget, you start in the noun. You don't start later. You don't start in the past. Let me start from the past mistakes and fix my past mistakes. No, you start with motherfucking now. No. That's where you go. Now let's see, can we get a glimpse now? Okay. We 17 minutes in, and we still haven't got a good look at the sun. Now, what I probably end up doing is grabbing my laptop and walking over there and letting you see, because you have the leaves in the way right here. Probably what I end up doing, because I want to get you a good look over there. I want you to get you a good look over there. Okay. Let's go. Let's get back to care. Okay. I said, I'm gonna repeat again. My thought about care. What I think about the word care. Care travels through dimensions. Dimensions, time, space. Care, because care goes with thought. And because when you care, or when care is present, it enhances everything times whatever. There ain't a limit to care. Because you can care about something and you can do something terribly wrong and thought you was right. You went to the limit because you cared. I think care is deeper than love. And that's what I'm start talking about. That's what I'm start saying. Like, instead of saying I love you, I care about you. Because I can't love you unless I care about you. So let's start from the basis. I care about you. And that's how we should start talking to each other. You know, instead of telling each other, I love everybody, like family, friends, associates, and things like that. Instead of saying, like, I love you, I'm like, because I do it. We all do it in so many ways. How you doing? You know, like, we all do it in so many ways. Shout out to Me, her, yeah, apps, her. I ain't the best reader. I ain't gonna lie. I need some glasses, so like I can little tiny little words. But like instead of saying that, but shout out to you though, for real, for real. Rosa, shout out to Rosa. Shout out to you. But like instead of saying that we love, I love you, I love you, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that we should go back, not back. We should go. Let's go deeper to the truth and say we care. I care about you, because you got folks that saying I'm over here spitting my lip. It's like you got folks saying love and all that stuff, but they don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm the real deal. When I say I'm the real deal, like you got folks out there banging and you got folks spiritual, and you got folks religious, you got all that going on, and then you got all this going, but they don't. You got folks that don't care though. But then you got real motherfuckers that do care. That goes through dimensions. Love can be stopped. Because if you don't care, your love can be stopped. Meaning, if you really care about somebody, it's gonna go through dimensions. Real talk. Real talk. They call it love. Nah, let's go. Let's change that word. I'm doing straight. You feel me? You see how I'm doing? You feel me? These my folks. Come on. These part of my folks. They seen me. They seen me when I first touched down. What you talking about? You good? Yeah, I wanna get on this care. I wanna break this down. I wanna break this down about this care and all this stuff. Where you from? Tell me where you from. I wanna break this down. Care. When you care about somebody, when you love somebody, which one more powerful? This is what I'm thinking to myself. I think care is more powerful than love. Because my care goes deeper than love. Care, carrying, care, carrying, care, carrying, care carries things. When you care for someone, it carries things to places that, you know, and I'm talking to myself, I'm on my live. I see you over there texting, you got a Bangladesh? Okay, what's up though? Shout to Bangladesh. I'm just letting the world know about what they need to know about certain things. What's up, how you pronounce your name? I don't know how you pronounce your name. Not what is it called? Look, I do need to get some glasses though, for real, for real. I ain't gonna lie. No, I don't know how to pronounce your name. 5340. Shout out to you. But I'm talking about care and what care is, because everybody preaching love. The Bible don't even talks about, well, the Bible talks about care, but speaks on love. So what is it going to be? Because like I mentioned earlier, care supersedes love. You cannot love without caring. I'm trying to figure, how do you love without caring? I'm trying to figure this out. I'm thinking, can you love without, can you love something without caring about it? I was wondering. Can you love something without caring about it? I'm doing my own my theist. They call it theist. When you in college, it's called a theist, right? I'm doing my verbal theist. If I was went to a, I ain't gonna get into all that right now. So like, hello, how you doing? So like, so in my analysis, this is why I come. This is what I come to. This is what I come to. You can't love nothing without caring about it. There's no questions. You must care. Care is the first step. Excuse me. Care is the first step. It's like blinking. Blinking. What you mean by blinking? Okay. Before you go to sleep, first step, close your eyes. I think blinking was a pretty hard one for my own self right there. To use that one as a first step. Okay, oh yeah. The first line of defense when it comes to your eyes. This is automatic. Blinking. First thing, if any dirt or rock wanna hit your eyesight, hit your eyeball in any type of way, fashion or form, the first thing your eyes do is it blinks to stop that from coming in. Okay? Before you can love anything, you must care. Now, when we done got drunk or high or a lot of folks do it and we scream love and this love that and don't even know nobody. Don't first day, right? So what are we loving? When we do that, when we sit there and we in a certain mind, we meet some person, we out there hanging, and I'm walking down the street, I meet somebody, man, love, bro, man, big love, bro, everything, love, bro. Okay, so what do I care about? Because you real love come from care. So when I meet somebody like that and I be like, man, love, bro, I care about the bond that we create at that moment. I care about that bond. That that you accepted me, I accepted you. That's care. You know what I'm saying? You could be under influence. You could be under influence and you be in situations, right? And you say, man, love, man, you help me out, man, yeah, love. Don't even I love you, bro. Appreciate it, man. Don't even know the person that's right. What it is. But see, a person can also receive help and not give a motherfucker. Not 2 cents. Not 1 cent. But they'll say love. I love you. So the point is, when it comes to care, is this. When you really care for someone, it's not about this, that, and the third. You care about the moment. You care about the bond. You care about the person. You care about the you care about the situation. Then you can learn about some love. You gotta care first. You can say you love somebody all day long and not give a fuck. You can care about somebody all you want. What if they don't care about you? So let's stop using the word love. Let's start learning to care for one another. You can't love one another when you don't care for one another. Let's learn to care. This is the thing about now, right now, as a person, as a people, as a human, as a being. Because I'm not human, by the way. If you're a human, you can learn to care. Because I'm not human. You see that tree behind me? That been there sitting there for I don't know how many years. I'm the walking tree. I am not human. And I'm not mankind. And I'm not a starseed. I'm made of the stars and more. How can I be just a starseed when I am more than just a starseed? I am part of the everything. And what that makes me. You must own and not take yourself to a higher level, which is you yourself. You gotta pull yourself up mentally, spiritually. If lifting a finger is physically, you lift that motherfucking finger and you roll that and you move that finger. You doing it. You moving. I'm out. Big love.